The setup.
Doing our setup. Oh no. Oh my god, you know what's so cool? We have our drinks on screen, you won't be able to see them. Huh? Yeah! Let's do it!
Space
Look at
Cadets.
it, it's the perfect shade too!
Honestly, this is nice. I'm so excited to see the...
If you loosen this part, it can, it moves this.
Nope.
Ooh.
Like that? Did we see the vision?
Oh. Is it this? Why is this? Oh, okay. Ooh, wow, shark bait. Ooh, ha, ha.
Well,
Oh,
here we are.
drinking our space
Juice.
Welcome to
finally-
episode 1.
Try number 17.
Ooh, oh, for real.
Did that sound good?
Yes. ASMR clapping.
I could just get chills
So-
imagining it.
So we've tried to record this episode a multitude of times.
All through quarantine.
That's so true.
We literally started this the first time we were put into quarantine in March.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
And here we are in December.
Well, we got it. We got this time. And we got a cool setup this time. Don't you love our spaceship?
You know what? I am the second in command today. And I'll live with it. It's okay. I should have
mind.
thought about it. I'm literally the one who told you we should do this. And I was like, okay.
My trusty captain's
I don't know
chair.
why I keep on seeing the jacket I have in my closet. And I keep on thinking it's yours. But I already gave it.
We got
It's okay.
these. Well, Nabila got us these matching jackets. We will definitely wear them together next time. It's just gonna be a staple. They're really cool. They have little stars all over them. Oh, look at that! Look
Got
at
a
that.
moon man on the back.
Oh yeah, they do have a really cool moon man.
Show them the back, child. Show them the back.
Showing off my back. Do you love it? Do you love it?
We love it here.
We love it.
Well, did you have anything you wanted to talk about today?
That's a good question. Our first podcast originally was that one was so fun. Was
No,
with
it
Kiddo.
wasn't. Our first
Our
one.
one with Cadell?
That wasn't the first
Oh,
one.
that wasn't the first one.
We've
had
done
one-
so many.
Oh crap. We
Yeah.
had one with her brother. Oh yeah, we had one. Okay, the first one we tried to record. Let's just talk about all our podcast fails
Let's-
at this point.
Are we censoring this?
We don't have to.
Let's fucking do it, man.
We just can't curse within the first couple minutes or something, so then YouTube won't demonetize us if we ever get
You know what?
monetized.
And
You know,
then-
gotta plan for the future. They'll be like, oh, that was a bad word.
Honestly. But, yeah, okay, so I think our first one was about the whole, like, protesting thing, because that was, like, right after.
Oh, that was like in the midst of happening when we were
Yeah,
talking about it.
yeah.
So we had hot takes on it that you'll never hear. You're welcome.
I guess I will have a career in the future. Oh my gosh. And then, our second one, what was it?
was that the one we have with Cadell?
Yes.
That's what we were talking about. Oh, I loved that conversation so much. I might make like mini clips of that conversation because it was really fun. But basically we were just talking about like what we thought we were in previous lives.
Yeah.
That was such a fun conversation.
It was.
And like if we like it was so cool.
If we believe in like reincarnation.
Yeah, and
like,
basically like meaning of life stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun. And then
Be prepared for more of that in the future, by the way.
if this one will get out.
This one's coming. It's coming at you hot. It's like a burning flames into 2021. Ooh, this is kind of nice. We're doing
You're
this at the end of
right.
2020, so end of pretty much the worst year for
Most
things
people,
happening.
Yeah. Hopefully next year, like, since we're just used to the crap, we'll just progress.
Nothing in the world could happen. Well, oh god, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jinx us.
No,
like,
no.
knock on
Watch
wood
us,
or
like,
something.
the next podcast we have is us in
It's
an
just-
apocalypse.
It's just us in an apocalypse bunker. Like, if this gets out to anyone, please, we need food. Actually,
Make
it'd
sure
be
you
fun.
wash your hands first. I'm begging you.
I'd be like, I have 20 pounds of rice that should last me a couple months, but after that,
I
it's
just
all
imagine
gone.
me coming to your house knowing you have like 3 extra bags of rice.
I just have rice and beans for months.
I have a bowl, like, please.
I mean, I kind of stocked up. I just bought 2 of those giant things of sriracha. You know, I had to do it to him.
You're crazy. How fast do you go through sriracha?
I eat a lot of sriracha.
I know that's like your sauce of choice.
It's my shtick, especially because of how much rice I eat. Guys, if you want to go on a nutritious diet,
if you want to be vegan, just eat rice and sriracha.
Rice, sriracha, and avocado is like the bombest meal you could ever have. And if you don't agree, you're stupid, and maybe you should probably die or something. Sorry, that was really aggressive.
She said, or just don't eat. Okay. Or just starve.
Maybe do better or starve to death. Maybe, I don't know.
I am so dead. Oh my god. Remember how I wanted to talk to you about existentialism?
Yeah. Oh my god. My cousin just wrote, like, she has like a little blog and she wrote like a whole thing on existentialism.
What'd she say?
It was so interesting. I loved it so much.
I'm here for it.
Oh, so basically,
I'm on a ball chair, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's a giant yoga ball and it's in a chair. It's great.
This is nice.
No, but she was talking about how, like, I guess the theory of existentialism and how it's like, how, like, I guess how her beliefs like are relatively, like, a lot of them are similar to it. Yeah, which is kind of weird. Yeah, so like she said a lot of her beliefs agree with existentialism, like her personal own conclusion beliefs. But she said that when she was researching existentialism, like it what did it say? It was like something about how it's usually kind of a more atheistic viewpoint. But she was like, well, I agree with a lot of the stuff it says despite not being an atheist, and it was really interesting.
Honestly.
But yeah, I don't know
how she connected it to atheism, though.
I know, I'll have to send you her blog post.
You're gonna have to, because for me, I feel... Let's find out what existentialism means.
Let's define it before we start talking about it and look like idiots.
Act like, you know, I know exactly what I'm talking about, but I do have some questions, like,
I just feel like, I mean, I guess I describe a lot of my moods as existentialism because it's just like, I think it's more of like, what is our purpose and like, what is life and why are we here and does life have meaning, kind of. But it's also, it's like, it is genuinely more of an atheistic viewpoint, which is, oh my god, why am I forgetting how she tied it to religion? Or she didn't really tie it to religion. She was just saying that she was. And what does it say? Let's get the verdict.
Existentialism is a philosophical theory that people are free agents who have control over their choices and actions. Existentialists believe that society should not restrict an individual's life or actions, and that their restrictions inhibit free will and the development of the person's potential.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess.
I mean,
like, just really knowing the purpose of your existence, like, having a purpose of for your existence.
And I guess it also ties into, like, is there free will, you know? Because you know how some people
Do you believe in free will?
That's a good question.
Do you believe in free will?
Do you believe in free will? Let us know down in
the comments below.
I mean, if you want to, you can. We'll read all of our comments, because we're starting out, so this is relatively small.
Read all 3 of you.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
All
Have
one
you
of
seen
you.
that? I don't know what Eddie did or what he was talking about in one of the videos, but this is literally living rent free in my head. He goes, "That's me kissing on your forehead." And I was like, I was watching the video with Cadell, and now we just do it. I'm like, that's me just kissing you on your forehead.
That's so cute.
Bob.
I love that.
But do you believe in free will, though?
That's a good question. I think I've thought about this a little bit, but I don't think I've thought about it in the extent that it needs to be thought about.
Well, here we are.
It's just like, that's true.
Like, do you believe, we have destinies?
I believe, I don't know. Okay, so my thing is, I feel like there is probably, like, alternate realities, and I feel like whether you choose to follow, like, the path you're meant to follow, I mean, I guess so there's many paths you can follow, and every choice you make determines where you go in your life, whether you think it matters or not. Every choice matters, and I don't care what you say, it matters.
Honestly.
But it's like,
whether you choose to wash your hands or wear a mask is also...
Whether you kill someone today.
That too.
No, but it's like, it's interesting because it's like, I feel like since every little choice matters, there's probably like a million different realities. Like, you know, I think I brought up this episode of Rick and Morty when we were talking about this.
The one where Morty keeps on pressing the button, right?
To restart, and then he kills his other like dimensional Mortys.
Yeah, and hops into their lives. Yeah, I feel like the more I think about it, like right now, honestly, right now I was just thinking like, what if every like choice we make, like we are honestly moving through dimensions just based off of like the decisions we make in our daily life.
I was kind of thinking too, because you know that. Oh my God, this just turned into a Rick and Morty podcast.
We're citing Rick and Morty for our science.
You have to have an IQ of at least. For real. No, but okay, so that one episode where they get caught in that time prison, not time prison, that's Midnight Gospel. The time thing with the weird like testicle monster.
Yeah.
No, like, but like literally
what was
just
he called,
them,
like a timekeeper? It was something like that, but more scientific or whatever.
Yeah, just them like sitting in different spots, like totally changed the course of the future. And he's like, how can you guys be so out of sync with your other selves? And it was just like that splits off. So I guess if you make choices in your life, you can imagine like one of yourself, like, okay, so if you decided to, let's say, like watch TV besides do the thing that you were wanting to do, like if I decided to just like ignore and not edit this podcast for months, or instead of like editing it right away, like you could imagine like a split future, like in one reality this video gets up faster, and then it has more potential of us making another one faster because we have motivation, especially if other people see it. But then if not, then it's like we kind of lose more motivation and have less hope in it because it doesn't get done.
There's a reason why there's like 500 other different forms of this person. There's a reason.
And I mean, a lot of that stems from us being busy, but now we're a lot less busy nowadays, which is nice. I mean,
unemployed.
Yeah, my jobs have been really slow lately, so I've been taking on other side jobs to work on. But yeah, we love living in a pandemic.
Honestly, this has been just a long time coming.
Honestly, yeah. But
I'll tell you what.
It's just yeah, I think we do probably have free will, but I do think that if you try hard enough at things, they eventually work out. Because like if you're trying at something for years and years and years and you keep adjusting what you're doing to get better and better each time, you're eventually gonna make it like good, you know.
That's true.
What do you think about free will? Let's get your hot take.
I feel like there's only so much free will a person can have, because we're also just like human beings. We're animals, so it's not like, you know, like there's only so much we can honestly like be critical about when we're thinking.
That's true. Because
it's like a dog will, like, you know, like automatically, like impulse. If they're happy to see you, like their tail starts wagging and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like they don't think about it.
Yeah, it's like so. It's not like they're trying to say,
That's true.
So you see what I'm saying? I didn't even have to say anything. You already got what I'm saying.
Like, some stuff is just instinctual. Like, you're going to do it anyway.
There's only so much free will we have. And, like, destiny-wise, I feel like... I don't know. I do feel like... Okay, let me ask you this. Do you feel like you have a purpose?
Okay, this is like a hard question because me at everything. This is a hard question.
This is so hard.
No, but it's like a weird question because it depends on like what your definition of that is. Because it's like
do you...
Because it's like in the grand scheme of things, you could either have like a very tiny impact, but also since all of your choices expand, especially because of the internet, it's like you just telling someone something nice or you hanging out with someone like on the internet or something could change their life or help them through something
significantly,
and then you changing that person's life could change a bunch of other people's lives without you even knowing about it. So it's like in the grand scheme of things, I feel like if you're a good person, you're trying to do your best and help out people when you can, and also do the utmost to help yourself and also society at the same time, I feel like ultimately you're gonna have a net good. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't know if it ultimately matters, but it might, because maybe one of those people will...
It, like, leads on, like, the whole butterfly effect thing.
Yeah. Like,
So,
we'll have, like, Elon Musk and then raise
for real,
Elon Musk,
the
you
one
know?
person that, like, you know, gave Elon Musk a pencil.
Yeah.
And he's not even, like, that much of a genius, is he? Or is he just very much business savvy?
I don't know. I think
I don't
he's
know
both.
I don't.
I think he's both. I'm kind of an Elon stan, but
Are you?
a little
See?
bit.
Let's talk about
I love
it.
Elon.
I don't know
I just,
anything
like,
about him.
he's
I'm
just,
like,
like,
I know you
really
got
smart.
Teslas
Like,
and
he
SpaceX.
just... Well, he's, like, very tech guy. Like, he
Yeah.
grew up with, like, nothing, and then he kind of built off that, and, like, he just knows how to do things and take apart things and put stuff back together.
See, do you think, like,
That's a
he
cool
thought, like,
mind.
his purpose, like, you know how, like, I don't know what I was reading, but I was telling you about this before we were talking about this
Yeah.
months ago. Like, this person, oh my goodness, I feel so abused by makeup today.
She said my eyelash.
Just decided I'm clocking out before everyone else.
Said I'm gonna pop off.
Imagine if it just, like, boomeranged around the
Flew.
room. I would die.
It just, like...
That probably explains why it looks like I have amnesia. I have a whole Forrest Whitaker eye.
Those are such nice eyelashes.
We still
by the
stand.
way. They're
Thank
so
you.
good.
I kind of want to just take them off, but we're already so deep.
We could also make the first episode a little bit shorter. It's just a
Well, it's
whole...
only 21.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying we should end
Yeah,
it right now.
like-
I'm just saying, like, at the beginning, you know.
But I feel like, you know how, have you seen the OA? Did I make you watch that already?
No, I haven't.
Girl, you better
but
get
I
onto
remember
that
you
ish.
saying it was good, and I was like, I have to see it.
Because this, like, you know, like, this, you know what? Let me not even talk about it, because go watch the OA on Netflix. They canceled it, but we all know Netflix don't care about good shows.
It's so sad.
I know, they had Friends on there for years. I think they still do. And then they took off that 70s show. What the fuck's wrong with you? Anyways. Don't they not have The Office anymore, too?
No,
exactly.
The Office is still there,
it?
I think.
Oh, okay.
I saw it the other day. They said they were going to take
then-
it off, but I don't think they did.
Oh, okay. I think all the petitions. Like, this is just... I feel so assaulted.
They said we got it too big.
But, okay. So, it's like... what if, you know, you get to meet, like, your higher power or whatever? Like, the greater being in our little universe here. And you ask them what your purpose was. And your whole purpose was, hey, like, remember back in middle school? And you had, like, one piece of gum. And you gave Michaela that one piece of gum. That piece of gum gave her confidence to go talk to Michael. And Michael ended up falling in love with Michaela. And while Michaela was so confident from that piece of gum, she told Michael to really believe in himself. And guess what? Michael is now president, and he has officially won the certificate, the, you know, big boy prize of, hey, you just finally made the world at peace. How do you feel?
Wow.
But it's like, what if it's like something so minimal? Like, some people feel like their
That's what
whole
I'm
life,
saying,
like,
butterfly
yeah.
effect.
Yeah, but what if, like, it doesn't even, like, go that far? It's like, yeah, your one purpose was for you to, like, open the door for one person just so they weren't late for work. And so
Well, that
that they
makes
could be
sense.
great. But you
I
were
mean-
staying a janitor for the rest of your life. That was your whole
But
purpose.
I feel like you have a lot of those moments in your life, though.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. If you take
Well,
the
if you're a
initiative,
good person.
Yeah, if you take the initiative and be a good
And
person,
you help others.
it'll ultimately pay off, I think.
For the greater good, you feel?
Yeah. Because
But what
it's
about
like...
the people that were nice to help?
Now she's asking the big boy questions. Great.
But yeah, like, what if, honestly, there was one person, like, their purpose, like, they missed it. It was, like, for you to, like, be so sweet to this one guy in, was he living in Germany? Or did he go to school in France or something like that?
Wait, which one? What? oh, okay. It's like we can't
You
say
better
the
put
cursive
dolphin
name.
voice. Or, but yeah.
I don't know, yeah.
Like,
that's
what
weird.
if the one person, their whole purpose was to, like, be caring towards someone who ended up being so evil later on? You know, like how Meet the Robinsons. The dude with the hat.
The bowler hat guy. Boog. Wait, Boog?
Yeah, freaking Boog.
Is his name Boog?
Yeah, they wouldn't have named him Boob. My name in Cadell's phone is Boob, and my mom just can't stand it.
That's so funny.
All I am is a tit.
I love that.
That was funny. No one can. No one else is gonna laugh. Okay.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm a tit. Okay. Okay.
She said, "I'm a boob."
I'm a boo boo. But yeah, like, what if would you be disappointed if, like, you see you're an artistic person, you're very much, like, you know, ambitious, and then, you know, somehow the universe is like, so we literally just need you to do that one commission painting, and that's it. You have nothing else to do.
I die.
Nothing else to do in life. That's all.
Like, crazy.
What? I mean, like, whatever else you do after the age of 21 doesn't matter. You've done your job. You're not even.
Well, I mean, it's weird because it's like I feel like you give the meaning to the things that you do. You know,
like you're looking at it so positively. I'm over here like, what if you were just depressed
you
afterwards?
Said nihilism and death.
Yeah.
No,
if you were just sad.
But it's like I feel like because really. Nothing really has meaning except for the meaning that we give it, you know? You know
That's
that saying?
True. Wow.
So literally, like, if someone told you, like, I don't know, this is the last important thing you're ever gonna do, you could be like, okay, but I'm gonna go on to, like, donate all of my money to this one charity. And
that's true.
It's like, okay, or that doesn't.
Or, like, I'm gonna go and just go on a hike and go see, like, the sunrise or something. Yeah. But I feel like that's what I would do. Like,
well, it's like... It's like, I feel like, yeah.
Or if you could, like, choose your last moments, what would they be like? And it's
question.
Like, yeah, and it's not, like, something, like, too crazy. I feel like our podcast should be called So... Nabila saying so.
That's so true. So what do you think about this?
Yeah, let's talk about it. In the corner. But yeah, no,
what would your last moments be?
I just want, like, I want to be old as shit. Not even that. I just want to be, like, off morphine in a bed watching a fake sunrise in, like, some high-tech ass
she said,
observatory.
bring me to the future.
Yeah, observatory. I don't care. It could happen now. Just put me in the what is it? Isn't it called an observatory or something like that? So. Yeah, just one of those by myself.
That's
like,
actually so nice.
And then just
that
some morphine.
So nice.
I see, like, my family saying bye to me, like, an hour before. I just spend the last hour just, like, watching space, watching, you know, the cosmos.
That would be so cool.
Go do their thing. Yeah, basic, you know. It's not too much to ask. The observatory in DC.
You know what? I'll make it happen when we're old.
I know. Remember when?
I'll refer back to this.
You remember this clip? Imagine our great grandkids. Yo, so this is what my great grandma said she wanted to happen when she died. Are you sure, Mom? Are you sure she just wants a normal funeral?
No, we have to bring her to the observatory, Timmy.
And DC. And DC. But yeah, how about yours? I feel like I've thought about it too much. I'm like, I never want, not necessarily, but it's like, if I had the luxury, or I've always thought that one day I want to make, like, I wish it just was cheaper to go into space. Like, you know, your last moments, like, and like, you know how there's like voluntary, like, deaths or whatever, like, you know, when you're grown and whatever, like,
well, because like it takes like years and years to travel even to like the moon or anything.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, getting up into the stratosphere or something,
that would be
you
so
get to
cool.
see space, and then you could.
Yeah.
What's going on? My mom's working on a COVID floor. Please wear masks. Yeah.
Your poor mom.
I know.
She's out there putting her life on the line.
And you know what? I'm not gonna talk to her for a little bit. Yesterday I came home, I was like, hey, stay on your side of the house, please.
You're like, hey, I'm gonna cook myself dinner, don't come into the kitchen.
Real, I'm like, I spray everything, like, I'm so shady. Like, oh, she's not here.
Disinfect.
Honestly, because...
maybe stay safe, please. Thank you. But But yeah, I don't know. Death is weird. Okay, so
I feel like death is not finite. Like, it doesn't end life.
oh, I know. Oh my god. So me
There's life
and
after death.
like 4 of my friends talked about this. Actually 3 of my friends talked about this like a couple months ago. We literally just went around the circle, like, you know, in Midnight Gospel, where Death asks Clancy, like, what does death look like to you? So we basically went around and asked that question to everybody. And it's so weird how much
different it is for everyone.
well, yeah, how different, and also how much like more they've thought about like death than I have.
Oh yeah,
Because
you
they're,
just
like-
are trying to think of the now.
Yeah, like I think I'm just trying to live in the moment because I feel like thinking about that is just so weird to think about because it's like
We're so young, or what?
I guess we're so young, but also like why would I need to think about that right now? Like they're like, oh, I'm like I think it'd be sad because all my family and friends are gonna be sad. Like they didn't even really think about like the concept of like death and what happens after, during. They just thought of like
about the people that are still gonna be
like
here.
the people that they'll affect. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I've literally never thought about that.
You know what though? That's what usually stops people that are suicidal. So I mean, not to put your friends on blast, but that's probably why.
Yeah.
Because that's usually what stops suicidal people from like committing to it.
Yeah.
Which
Well, it makes sense.
if
because
you
it's, like,
are having any thoughts, we will put a number at
the
the
hotline
bottom.
number right
Since
here.
we're bringing it up.
Trigger
I
warning.
am
Sorry,
not-
late
yeah.
trigger warning.
Like, I am not trying to put like, but you know, that is
Yeah.
usually what it is. Like, that's
Well-
usually what holds people back from fully committing, because
Yeah. Well, and they just like think
they
about
think
like
about their family. And
what if
it's
I
like,
died in this way and I could just die at any. Well, I feel like
that too. And if you have like a very like near death like experience, like if you
yeah.
not necessarily living like a wild lifestyle and like you put yourself there, but like
They
I'm
like
over
don't
here
live wild
speaking from
lifestyles at all.
experience. Yeah, see, so it's just like,
But it's-
also
yeah.
like paranoia. Like if you also have a lot of death in your family too.
That makes sense. I mean, I guess it's because like as you said, I feel like my view of death is way different than theirs because I just think like, well, first of all, like if someone dies, like it's better to. I mean, okay, it's okay to like mourn and grieve and everything, but I really do think it's better to kind of like not prepare yourself for that feeling, but just like more come to an acceptance that it happens and it's gonna happen no matter what. Like it's inevitable. So it's like
yeah, for sure.
you can't like
beat yourself up
because it happened, because it's gonna happen to everybody, you know?
Literally.
And so it's like, yes, people will be sad, yes, it'll change a lot of people's lives, but it's also like it's gonna happen to everybody. So it's like you can't ruin
true.
your life because someone else's life is gone. You know?
That's true.
And yes, it's very sad. I sound so like cold, logical, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like I feel
it is the like honestly. That's what the whole process of grief honestly does end up teaching you. Like,
yeah,
just because someone is gone,
Acceptance at
that
the
doesn't
end.
mean, yeah. Hey,
well,
cheers to that, friends.
yeah.
But yeah, like,
And you gotta think kind of like about like that person wouldn't have wanted you to ruin your life because they're not there anymore. They would
That's
probably
for
want
sure.
you to live your best life, especially
I
if they
know
were
that's
someone you
right.
really cared about and that really cared about you.
especially when it's unexpected. I feel like that's when it hits harder for people.
Oh yeah.
They like, it's different when it's like a grandparent that's like been sick for a few years.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yes, every Christmas I have been cherishing like our moments more and more.
Yeah.
But it's like when it's like, let's say like God forbid, like your friend gets into a car accident or like ends up like ending their own life. It's like you kind of I feel like you spend more time not like trying to accept it. You try to question how like it got to that point.
Yeah.
And then that's where people get stuck. They try to think about it too much and rationalize something like, human emotions are not rational. Can we just finally like come to terms with that?
It's also
no one is rational here.
It's also though, like instead of thinking about how sad everyone is going to be when you die, like why not think about how when you're with those people, you really need to think about how you're treating those people, because often like the people we're closest to, we end up taking for granted and like not really taking in or appreciating the time you're with them as much, and then that's what people end up regretting, and you don't want to like, regret things when people die.
Exactly. I think it's like regret and trying to rationalize things.
Yeah.
So
you need to like,
moral of the story, love the people that are around you and that you like, that support you and all of that, even the people that give you a difficult time.
Oh my gosh,
make sure you love them too. But it's just like, try to live a life to where, like, when you do pass away or, you know, your loved ones pass, you don't feel regret for not being there for them and loving them.
Or, like, being in the moment when you're with them.
Yes.
Like, I know a lot of families that, like, get together and then everybody's, like, on their phones. It's like especially if it's people you don't see often, you need to, like, be
at
there.
Least take a full hour and a half, like, stop being so
like,
selfish.
Talk and take in their... Like, especially if there are people you enjoy being around, like, take in their energy
stories,
and how they
like,
are.
Yeah, their memories and stuff, because, you know, people live through memory.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my gosh,
you know
it's like Coco!
Yes! Like, you know,
we got telepathy.
For real, like, on Dias de los Muertos.
Oh, that was so good.
Okay. Hello. 5 years of Spanish. We got into honors. Got into white. You know what? It's the Phoenix in me, but you know, on the Day of the Dead, they emphasize the whole, like, you gotta put your family's picture up on the vigil and stuff. Yeah, see, and really, like, they live through your memories.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
even if you are not spiritual,
I think it's such a cool sentiment.
Yeah. Like, because even if you aren't spiritual, I feel like that's a good way for you to cope in grief. Like,
because it's like
remembering good things about people. Yeah. So that, you know, when you do think about them, it's not about their death or their funeral or whatever. It's like, oh, I remember when we used to do this, and it's more nostalgic rather than painful for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like
we just need to start a whole therapy session. Next caller.
Welcome to the Cosmic Chaos Therapy Session.
Honestly.
Wait, is that ours? Wait, hold on.
Celestial
Space Cadets Therapy Session.
You know
Sorry.
what?
I made a Discord server called Cosmic Chaos. We have a Discord server, by the way. If you guys want to join it and talk in it.
We might get into it.
We might get into it if people are there.
And if you just suddenly hop in on our private conversations, I mean, hello.
That'll be kind of fun.
Honestly.
Come hang out with us. Unless this podcast gets way too big, and then we'll be anxiety.
Then Cadell will run it. Ew. No, he won't. He doesn't have a life.
Cadell will be our moderator.
He don't care. He would rather be a part of it than actually do the work.
Oh my god, he needs to be a part of the next one.
Honestly, for such a young kid, he knows what to talk about sometimes. He's good.
He's fun.
He's just a teenage boy. I'm like, what's wrong with him? I don't know. That's a whole other conversation.
It really is.
Why are teenagers so horrible? Yeah, you're
That's
not a teenager anymore. We could really say that. Why are teenagers
We're
so
both the same age?
I'm officially 21, damn it, baby.
I turned 21 in January. Thank you very much.
Yes. We grown up in this bitch. But honestly, though, I feel like officially, since I haven't been a teenager for a couple years.
Many of months.
Many of months.
I was going to say many a millennium, but then I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
But honestly, though,
we're 1,000 years old. I'm sorry, continue.
Honestly, remember, okay, well, I was going to say, remember when we were talking about, y'all don't remember, because it's not going to get published. Anyways, I was saying, again, how we were talking about who we were in our past lives. I swear, like, I think I definitely died an old age in the last one, because I feel old. And every time...
You do have an old soul.
Yeah, it's so embarrassing. Like, I just wish I could
She's
have fun.
So
I just wish I could have fun. But
I don't know what I am. I think I'm a medium.
Like, but you still have a fresh outlook on life.
That's true. I think I'm like a young getting up
old
there.
Man.
I'm like a...
Like, this isn't your first rodeo.
Yeah.
But it's not your last.
Do you think this would be your last rodeo?
Pretty close.
She said I'm getting there.
Yeah, honestly, like, I see, like, people don't even know me, but when they see me, like, try to, like, have a lot of fun and, like, be youthful and shit, like, they see that it's, like, out of the ordinary. Oh. And I get that, because, you know, I am pretty, like, boring.
Oh my god.
I'm like the cool grandma who just has to go to bed by 8.
Fun fact. When we were in school, this one would like hide the fact that she watched anime. So I didn't even know until
You
like
didn't
way
tell me
late.
either.
Yeah. Honestly, why did neither of us say anything? I think it was lame back then.
Yeah, it was lame.
was, like,
it was
shamed
still
upon.
lame. Cause I remember like
Back in our day.
yeah. Honestly, at this point, generations change so fast.
That's so true.
Our generation is nowhere near the same as Cadell's.
No, dude.
And then
Dude,
Cadell's
everybody
is
watches
like,
anime now. It's insane. Like back in our day.
Remember when
I can't
Cadell
believe I
used
just
to
said that
roast
seriously.
us?
Yeah. No, it was literally like kind of.
And we're
shamed
talking about
upon.
like 5-year periods, okay? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, because that's usually when like new trends
It's weird.
surface and shit.
New trends surface and then they die and they repeat themselves
Because
eventually.
I feel like anime it was cool back in the 90s, right? Like,
I think so.
because that's when everyone was like watching
Yeah.
whatever the fuck.
They're probably hold on, like what is an old anime? Well, Dragon
Ball
Ball's
Z?
pretty old, and
Yeah.
then
I feel like early 2000s,
What
and
is
then
that
it
one?
died out, and everyone was getting roasted for like a Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. And
Oh,
I will
true.
admit, I did not fuck with either. I used to have a lot of Pokemon cards. I just
oh,
didn't
I
fuck
like
with
Pokemon,
them.
yeah.
But it's just like
I never fucked with Yu-Gi-Oh. At all. I just know I watch Critical's unboxing now, and I was like, oh my god, he made like 14,000 on this pack. What? Because some cards are expensive.
Unboxing shit, girl.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Wait,
Are we not
what?
gonna talk about the scammer out here trying to scam with those like first edition Pokemon cards? Have
my
you
God,
seen
yeah, yeah.
Jarvis's video?
Oh my god, I saw that. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Wait, who talked about that?
It was Jarvis Johnson.
Oh, that's crazy.
What is he? My light skinned prince. After D'Angelo Wallace.
He's great. He makes really good. What are
He
they
is
called?
very
video
good.
essays.
Yeah, I'm like, is he a Virgo? 'Cause
Is he a Virgo?
if he's not, that would literally throw me off.
Oh my god, dude, this one YouTuber. Wait, do you
I need to
watch?
stop.
Wait, you probably know of him. Tridley's? Maybe? I don't know. He's weird. He hangs out with Gus Johnson and them sometimes. Anyways,
Maybe.
he posted, he's like, I like telling girls my astrological sign and them making conclusions about that and then being like, psych. Yeah, because he's like, and then he posted a screenshot of him going, I'm a Leo, and the girl was like, oh, ew, fuck off, and he was like, JK, I'm an Aquarius, bitch.
I think I've seen the screenshot.
And I was like, oh my god, that's me.
Honestly. No, when people ask me, I'm like, what do you think I am?
What do you think she is? Comment in the comments down below.
You know what?
I just gave
Because
away
you
that I'm an
can't tell.
Aquarius. Yeah, no.
I feel like you're pretty obvious.
Probably.
For people that know you, like, without knowing your birthday, is pretty obvious. Pretty obvious. But I'm
can
just
see
an
that.
astrology host, so who knows? I can't wait until I'm like 53 and I'm like an astrologer. You know what I mean?
That would be so cool.
Like, all I do is like massages in my basement, read people's tarot cards,
She said, what is that?
watch my ugly ass kids run around being annoying.
I'm like, what is
take
that
my
massage therapy
medicinals.
commercial?
Medicinals, take bubble baths, and then my beautiful professional doctor husband comes downstairs. Like,
She's like, give me that doctor man.
for real. I'm gonna have
man,
it's
where
gonna
are
be
you?
hippie downstairs, very high class new age
Oh,
Japanese
me.
furniture upstairs.
Could be me. Oh my god, I have to pee. Do you want to play with the mic while I'm gone?
Yes.
So excited.
Let me drop some bars for you all. Let me show y'all how it's done. I'm sorry. My mom said LOL ... COVID is toxic with the emoji. Ma'am, you are currently working on the COVID floor as a charge nurse. There is nothing to LOL about. Anyways, let me drop some hate for you kiddos. I think I wrote a rap about 6 years ago. She's washing her hands because she's a good person. That's all that matters. Okay. Megan, darling, are you ready to hear my rap?
Yes, what?
I wrote this a few years ago. I think it's time for me to drop this one
I'm
bar.
so excited.
This one bar. It's a little choppy, so just give me a second. Literally, I wrote this forever ago and I kept it in my nose.
How long? Does it have a date?
No.
Wait. July.
I wrote this part in July. But this is my favorite part right here.
Should I do a beat?
No, because I don't know how it goes. I have no flow. Okay. Okay. I'm a money bag baby. Cute, but I'm crazy. Sometimes I'm too attached, but the money's all I want, so it's hard to relax. I'm a go-getter. Vintage Chanel wetter. Cartier bling stopping around in Margellas. I got the drip and I got the swag. And you know what? I am very high class. This is all freestyle. You better hear me. You better stay 6 feet away from me. Please cut this out.
I thought you were gonna be like, don't even come near me.
I was. You know what's the funniest sound is? Hearing those dry laughs through this microphone. Because, you know, that's just how I laugh. And it's just... Why don't you do that just for fun?
Oh, guys, next time we're gonna have 2 headphones, so you're gonna get double of this.
Every episode should just start with this fucking with the microphone. Alright. Let's freestyle though. It's so funny to do it. Cadell gets so annoying. Alright.
Let's see.
Let me put on a free copyright free
Oh my god,
beat.
do it. Let's see what we can do here, boys. Boom, 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 boom. What's up?
I am going to.
This is a podcast. If you like the broadcast, you should subscribe, because that's a vibe. And what's up? I don't know. Oh god, here we go. Here we go.
I hope
Here we
this
go.
is good.
Let's go, boys.
Feel free to hop in whatever.
Oh god.
Yeah. From the 99 to the 2000s.
We got the best rhymes in the
Building.
Colorado.
Yes, sir. Not just in the building in
Yeah.
Colorado. What? It's me and Megan down here in the basement. We
We're
can't
rapping.
rap, so we're making up shit.
Making up shit.
Making up
In
shit.
the basement.
Yeah.
And you lame.
Yeah. I want that to be the best.
In the basement, and you basic, because you can't think of any rhymes in time for the song to catch up with you, so you just fuck around.
Oh, I heard a little rhythm picking up.
I got it and then I lost it. I lost it so fast.
Alright, so this is gonna be our official outro, bitches.
Okay.
We finna rap for you hoes. Yeah.
Celestial Space Cadets in the house. You should get out of the mouse, because you're stupid.
We need a rhyming book up in this bitch, cause I can't rhyme either. Alright.
We need a rhyme in time for the beat to go.
What is our podcast name again? The Space
Celestial
It's
Space
a
Cadets. We got it.
Okay.
We got it. We will
Okay.
get our name down eventually.
Just us on
Flying through space. It's not a race. We go so slow because we're an old soul.
Yes, sir. Veteran, Celestial Podcast, and I can't speak. That's why. If I could speak, I might be able to rap one day.
We should prepare a rap for the next one.
Celestial Space Podcast. Yeah.
Celestial Space Cadets podcast.
Yes.
Might want to subscribe. Don't miss the broadcast, because you needed to hear it, because we got lyrics and
Spirit. Okay.
Hey! Cheerleaders.
Don't mess with us, yo.
Don't
We out
me-
here in space.
We out here in space.
We out here in the Milky Ways.
Ooh.
Don't mess with us. It's a Celestial Space Fuck.
Cogpog.
That's what we are. Make sure
we
you
got it
subscribe.
down, you a clown, and downtown in the drowning in the river, 'cause you're a sliver of pie in the freezer.
Sliver of pie in the freezer. I'm
Freezer,
coming down to
you'll-
eat ya.
Like Weezer.
in front of a heater.
Heater, like.
We should find a word and just try to rhyme it out through, and that should be our intro.
Let's go.
And it can't be podcast because we've tried.
Rhyme. I think I want to say rhyme and then I say time.
Yeah.
Rhyme time.
Or dime.
Rhyme time. Ooh, this rhyme time is a dime.
Yeah. I be rhyming to get my dimes. But on a part-time, I'm in the spaceship with my cadet buddy.
I'm in the captain's chair. No, it's not a flare. It's just a flex. How complex our minds are in this space. Because, you know, it's a great place to be.
Sometimes.
When you're 21 in
20E.
2020.
Hey, we finally did this shit, yo.
Hey, we did it. We did it.
Yeah.
What'd you think? Leave in the comments, please.
Yeah.
We should.
You know what we should have done? We should have started it out like we were gonna rap some hard shit and just ended it.
We should have.
Yeah.
It's over.
That was a whole 4 minutes and 10 seconds of bullshit.
You're welcome. Make sure to tune in next time for our hot takes on the meanings of life and our existential crises.
Why?
Ooh, slow royalty-free beat.
Okay. This sounds like a song from 2013.
I said, BAMP 2013.
2013.
You're really mean if you don't see my Space Cadet, cause she's the coolest in the galaxy when you can't see me and my
Homie.
Yeah.
That's me.
Hey.
We're riding through space in our ship.
Ooh, spaceship in this
You
bitch.
can't get none of this. We be speaking knowledge.
Knowledge up in this college.
We
not
pay
in
all
college
our
right
we
now.
pay all the aliens homage.
Hey, we
Those are our
hominids.
dogs. I just want you to put like random aliens in the background. Just
I will.
popping up.
Hominids
Yeah.
in this bitch. We
Yeah.
rolling through space in our case of a spaceship, cause it's LASIK eye surgery. If you can't see how cool me and my homie do be,
Yes,
do.
All I heard was Scooby Doo. After that, I started singing the theme song in my head. All right, guys.
We coming after you. We're gonna end this podcast now. We'll see you next time. Hope you can rhyme. Goodbye.
Thank you guys. We appreciate it. You know what? This
Love
was a
you.
whole 43 almost.
You.
We love you so much. Oh my god.
ASMR, we love you. Ooh, drinking.
Wait. I'm over here lifting my stomach.
Ready? Both of us joke. Okay.
Thank you guys.
53 minutes.
Ooh. Of pure gold.
Of pure artistry.
And we are uploading this one.
Yes, we will.
And the next one.
The next one, we will be wearing our matching jackets, and we might have a surprise guest. So make sure to tune in.
Tune in next time.
Tune in next time for the epic adventures of the
Billy and
Celestial
Manny!
Space-
Billy and Megan!
My new name's Manny, guys.
It's just Billy and Megan. We could still make it roll. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Megan.
Oh, that's
We should have just called it that, but that's so long. And we already made an Instagram. Go find it.
we should post on it. After we post this, we should post on it.
Okay,
That'd be so good.
that makes sense.
Anyways, have fun. Bye.
Wash your hands. Okay.
Wash your freaking hands. Put on a goddamn mask. It's not that hard. Okay, bye.
It's not that hard.
So
Wait,
fun.
wait.
Wow.